Welcome to the study of gold. This is gold. The past month and the current month. I'm not good at this, but let me try to be. So I've only traded gold from the previous month. Yeah, let's start our analysis. This is the monthly time frame. This is the weekly time frame. Let me zoom it to your close up. Yeah, this is the weekly time frame. This is the daily time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame. This is the 1 hour time frame. This is the 30 minutes time frame. This is the 15 minutes time frame, the close of the week. Then this is the 5 minutes time frame. And then on the 15 minutes. Sorry, let me get my cable plugged in. Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, we're good. This is the 15 minutes time frame. This is the 5 minutes time frame. And then this is the 1 minute time frame. So we're gonna start from the source. The source of everything is the 1 minute time frame. That's where the whole change that's affecting the whole year, the whole month, the whole week, the whole day, the whole 4 hours, the last 1 hour, the last 30 minutes, the last. So this is the start of the week, right? Let's get it clear. Let's get it roasted, and let's try to. I want you to understand if I did a very good decisions. The whole consultation, the trading room had this site of the gold. You can be part of it if you require us to enroll you in. So that's the 1 minute time frame, how it looks. So you can be able to spot the market move down. Yeah, the markets moved down low. All right. And the next order was for the market to retrace. And our first entry was the most interesting entry of the week. Yeah, clap for us. And there was a retest again on the previous last entry, and then it tried to push price lower again. Again, it retested, pushed price lower from our first entry. You can be able to see that was the most ideal entry that you could have had. Minutes later, you can be able to observe the market retested the entry again. So look at those 4 entries. Again, head and shoulder. Look at again those 3 entries. Okay, let's continue and see the other entries in reaction to the price and the trend moving average indicator. So that's the bearish again. We had a very good stake again, and when the price changed to its bullish structure, you can be able to see our entry was the most guarded entry. Yeah, our entry was the most guarded entry. Move. Yeah, our entry was the most guarded entry. Yeah, our entry was the most guarded entry, and there was a retest again, and price did a break away from the trend. It fell lower up to the lower, the last order block, where the sellers could take the change. Because after the price reacting with the moving average, you can be able to see the reaction of it with the price, and that's how we've been having our sight on the gold chart. You can see even this entry could have given you a very befitting returns on your decision. Yeah, price changed again into bullish momentum, and again you see the reaction with this level sent price into reaction with the trend change. And again, that was the most good entry. You could all agree. And this is just this week. Yeah, that was the most interesting entry. And exit could have been gotten. Yeah, change in trend, and then the CPI came to ruin everything. Price pierced away. So there was a retest again, and our entry set price into taking profit at the next spot of the supply order block. And you can see even the market made a change at our entry. Oh Lord, this is very interesting. Very interesting. Even the change took an entry at our change. The first entry. You see, this is just change. It had to bend itself. Yeah. Let's see. Let's observe what happened later on. Yeah, reacted, pushed price again into the next supply order block. Reaction again. Reacting back up and pushing back to retest the entries. Reaction again. Took profit, went back up into the previous level. Reaction again into selling opportunity. Yeah, this is how it has been. Reaction into the previous entry. That was a very big win. Yeah, retest. Selling, buying, and closing the week. So that's how the 1 minute time frame has been. We had very good opportunities to make our entries because how we trade this is when the price is above the trend, we know it's bullish time, and we trade away and back into the moving average, and that's how we make more money from this. Thank you. Have yourself a very wonderful week.